Like that, we're off for game number 2 of the 2022 Memorial Cup presented by Kia. Nice. So it's a 5 in a game, by the way, for Carson Golder, so we will not see him back in this contest tonight. Here's Jordan Torini. Takes a shot, scores! From the point, Jordan Torini sends it through, and Shawinigan claimed the 1-0 lead.
Well, you talked about the face-offs for the Oil Kings. They dominated the first 6 face-offs, but how about this one? Prokop tries to clear this one, and good job holding the line. Great cross grain over the blocker from Torini, the 16-year-old D-man. That's his 3rd of the playoffs, and capitalizing early in this one is huge for Shawinigan, as they know they're up against a real physical team. Never seen these guys, of course. The pre-scout, you try to find holes in the best power play in the Quebec Junior Hockey League.
Picked up by Denis. Here comes Denis. He's got Ledoux. Denis across for Ledoux, and Kosa makes the save. For the 2nd time this period, Sebastian Kosa denies Maximilian Ledoux.
What a great job in the defensive zone, just pressuring the D here. And Ledoux was the recipient of the hit from Carson Golder earlier. Thankful that he's okay, more than okay. Look at the pressure right there from Lou Philippe Denis. He gets up the ice, creates the 2-1, waits the slide to the back door, and Kosa, how good has he been there as he final 23 shots in those last 5 games, and he affects the game in many ways.
Here's Luke Prokop, scores! Luke Prokop with a wrist shot from long range. Defenseman scoring on either side, and the game is tied at 1.
Prokop hadn't had a goal since game 2 when he had 2 goals. It was a 4-point night for him in Edmonton in the first win in that series against Seattle. Look at this again. The face-offs have been huge, haven't they, Vic? Face-off back to Prokop, who gets in the middle of the ice, and now he comes down Main Street, outweights the defensive stick, and just bobbles this one. Lavallee like to have that one back, as I think he has good eyes on it. It just knuckles right there. It drops just a little bit. Beats him on the glove side. And how big is this goal from Luke Prokop? Under a minute left in a period where you could argue that the Oil Kings were outplayed a little bit. Interesting first 20 minutes, wasn't it? Shawinigan comes out of a cannon, scores first. Edmonton ties it late, and that's where we stand after 20 minutes.
12 on faceoffs in the first period. Domination on draws for Jakob Deming. Team there, Trois-Rivières. Here's Horseman, scores! What a shot off the wing from Tyler Horseman, and the Oil Kings are on top 2-1.
It doesn't look like a guy that's gone 10 games without a point, does it? 2 goals in the playoffs, and he looks like a natural goal scorer on this one. Another good job winning a face-off, and the benefits of doing that, you possess the puck right away. A bank play stretching through the neutral zone. It's a set place. Little tip into Horseman, who's allowed to skate into this puck at full stride. Right there, little tip, and he comes below the play. Horseman looks off, represents pass, and he tucks this one bar down. Horseman with his 3rd of the playoffs, and like I mentioned, his first point in 10 games to take the first lead of this game for the Edmonton Oil Kings.
Morgo's got it. Drops it for Moore. Whoa, look out. Jackson Weave nearly took him out. Here's a shot. Scores! Xavier Morgo finds the back of the net. And Shawinigan tie the game at 2.
So close to killing the play on entry, and it's Jackson Weave that misses what could have been a highlight reel for the ages right there on Bork, pardon me, as he just sidesteps that one. It kind of draws the attention of everyone, but this is what Shawinigan does, is they stay around the puck. What looks like it could be a turnover or loss of possession isn't, because they've got numbers on the puck, and a nice job just recapturing this. Little backhand compliment into Borgo, and he gets this one on net off of the glove of Kosa. And a counter punch from Shawinigan as they tie it right back up.
The Blazers will play host. For now, the Sea Dogs of St. John opened up their tournament with a win last night over the Hamilton Bulldogs, 5-3. This is sent down just wide of the net. Blocker shot on Kosa. He ends up playing it no ice. And there's Bork with a shot, and Kosa got a piece of it. What a chaotic sequence in front of Sebastian Kosa. Kubachek Hard on the brakes, throws it ahead for Jalen Leipin. Leipin passes across, scores! Cole Miller, the 17-year-old kid from Edmonton, Alberta, cashes in, and the Oil Kings lead 3-2.
What a fantastic play right from the defensive zone. This is Kubicek that just banks this puck right up through the neutral zone. It's Leipin that looks for the weak side, second layer. And as you mentioned, Cole Miller, 16th overall pick to the Lethbridge Hurricanes, picked up earlier in the season. He does a great job, elevated up in the lineup in the absence of Carson Golder. He's playing on this third line, and just a great job from the Oil Kings from Kubicek, stretched the neutral zone, and on entry, off the rush. A good job finding Cole Miller. Lets this one fly. And like the Oil Kings did late in the first, they score a goal under 3 minutes remaining. And they grab...
No time on the clock, though, to make anything happen with it. 2 periods in the books.
This is such an interesting matchup where you've got physicality and brawn against slippery and slick in the Shawinigan.
So the Edmonton Oil Kings are looking for a big 3 points. That is a difference at this year's Memorial Cup. 3 points for a regulation win. Menard directs it back for Dubé. From the line, scores! Seeing eye shot from the line. Pierre Dubé levels the game at 3-all.
Did this one go off of Veillette? He was in that inner slot area, and then just a shot to an area where you're hoping for a touch, a tip. And we'll take a look at this again as it's Menard on the half wall, and there's the shot. Oh, it looks like it just floated directly in, but hard you can see for Costa to get eyes on this one. It's floating through traffic and making sure that there's bodies in shot lane. It's Veillette that does a really good job, and it's Kubicek fronting him, and just a really nice job getting that puck to an area. We talk about the comeback after 40 minutes, and is this the cue for the comeback as Shawinigan ties it at 3s?
Davenport slides that one wide. There's trouble for Kosa. He's down in the crease. They score! Olivier Nadeau with Kosa down and out. And Shawinigan reclaim the lead.
Relentless on loose pucks, and this is just about second effort and not dying on the play, where I've said this earlier. A play that looks like it's going to result in transition of possession is just another chance for Shawinigan. Nice job through the neutral zone again. Great execution. A shot to the net, but look at the second effort from Bork as he just one-hands this one out into the middle of the ice. So a missed shot. Look at this. Strength fends off the pressure. That is a special second effort as he gets it out to Nadeau for the game go-ahead goal here as Shawinigan recaptures the lead, and that is a hard-working blue-collar goal. That face says it all.
And Shawinigan take the lead in the third, come back yet again from behind to win their first contest at the 2022 Memorial Cup presented by Kia.
What a fantastic team win here for Shawinigan as they played to their identity. They were excellent defensively.